Today I'm going to be reviewing a few products for a collaboration that I did with a new Crafts Day shop. This shop is based in China, but the delivery was really fast to me. Actually, I'm in Brazil at the moment, and the delivery took around 10 days to get here, okay? They are mainly a shop that sells diamond painting stuff and scrapbook, and they have a few other things that they sell there. But if you go in their website, and I'm going to show you later where to find the crochet and knitting products that they have. If you go in their website, you're going to find that they have a crochet and knitting area where you can find a few products that are really useful for you guys that want to start on knitting machine. It doesn't matter which machine you have. You always going to need knitting needles, you're gonna need crochet needles because you need to finish your products. You need to finish your projects off with these tools. So I'm gonna show you soon what I chose, what I picked from their shop. But I'm gonna show you what they have first. And then I'm gonna show you how you can use these products that I chose to help you finishing your circular knitting machine projects, okay? It can be Agile or Centro or whatever machine you have. And I show you which products they have that I liked and that you can use to help you finishing your projects from the knitting machine. And then after I'm gonna show you the products that I chose from their shop. And that was something that I really wanted to have because I've been doing a lot of ribbing after I finished my projects, or like ribbing just to finish my projects. And so I chose this little kit, and it's a kit of interchangeable circular knitting needles. Okay, what are the circular knitting needles used for? They're used for to work on the round firstly, and to finish off with, like in my case, in my situation where I make a lot of knitted tubes and panels on the knitting machine. I normally use these circular needles to finish it off projects. But that's what I mainly use them for. So I grab the project from the machine with the circular needle and just finish the ribbing with them. So in this kit, as you can see here, there's a shorter needles and a little longer needles. They go all the way from 3 millimeters to 6 millimeters, which is perfect for ribbing. You don't need much more than that. Like I normally use 4.5. But then again, if you want to finish a beanie with ribbing, you would probably use a 6 millimeters because you don't want that ribbing tied. I tried that before on a beanie, and the ribbing was really tight compared to what the beanie was. It wouldn't stretch. So if you want to finish a beanie with ribbing, you can use the 6 millimeters, okay? But for sleeves, like I normally use, so I make the whole tube out of tube on normally my Agile or my Centro 40, and then I add the ribbing on the bottom. And this ribbing can be made with 4.5 millimeters needles. And these needles are perfect for that, okay? I'm gonna show you an image of a sweater that I made. And you can use these needles to make that sweater ribbing. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to build them because so it has a few wire options. Okay, and I'm gonna show you on the table because it's just more easy, okay? So these are the wires. They come in different sizes, and it's really awesome to have this option of interchangeable wires for your needles. because then you can choose whatever size of wire you want for different pieces. Like if you are making a ribbing for a sleeve, you want a very short one, and if you want to make a neck ribbing, you want a longer wire, okay? Just because you're gonna have a lot more stitches, so the more stitches you have, the longer the wire has to be. So this was my first pick. And then the second pick, because I like to go to the beach a lot with my friends, and I'm living on a beach town that has 7 different beaches just around my area. I like to go to the beach to crochet or knit. And then I chose this bag here. Okay, it's made out of canvas and it's really soft, and I really like this print. Let me show inside. It is a little smaller than what I thought it would be, but if you go on their website, and I'm gonna show you the page of this product, they have other sizes as well, so you can choose whatever size you prefer. I actually like this one because it's really like practical. It's really functional for the beach, really. It's just to protect my yarn from the sand and that. And it has a little hole you can put the yarn through while you are working with it. So this is my second pick. It's a pretty simple product, but it's helpful sometimes, you know, when in these occasions, if you want to go hang out on the lake or you're just going for a short travel, you can, you know, bring this with you. I'm going to show you some projects that I would like to use this beautiful set of needles for. I wanted a set of needles like that for so long. Okay, so let's dive into the options you have to use these circular knitting needles, and because they have a lot of options using this little kit that came with it. Let me quickly explain these needles for you guys. So each size has a little one and a bigger one, so you use each one in one of the tips of your wire. So I'm gonna grab one of the wires here. Okay, let's say you wanna make a sleeve ribbing. You're gonna use the smaller one, okay? So you will attach 2 smaller ones in this case, okay? So they'll be like, you're gonna be using a, like, let's say a 3.5 and a 4, a 3.75 and a 4, because they are very similar, and you need 2 small ones for the sleeves ribbing, okay? And because the ribbing is very small, let me show you here. Sometimes, like depending on how small you want, this is the one I made the other day. And so to make sure you have this sort of a similar circumference as your knitted piece, you need a very short one, okay? So this is what it's for. This is one option. Another option, if I wanted to make this ribbing here, which is much longer, as you can see, I have a lot of stitches here. This is another sweater that I made. I will probably be using the longer one, okay? Even probably longer than that. So what you do in this situation is, and that I thought it was so awesome, what you do is you join this little piece, metal piece that came with it, in the middle of this one, and then you join the next wire. Take this out of here, and then you join the next wire here. This way you're gonna have like a longer circular needle, and then you put the other end here. I think you can even connect 2 or 3 of them to get to the 80 centimeters that you will need for the bottom ribbing. As you can see, there's a lot more stitches, and then you need a longer wire, okay? And then you can, because they send another little piece of this one you can connect one more time with this other wire and then get a very long circular needle, okay? Another thing that I liked about it, and I'm gonna show you right now, I'm gonna remove this one from here, put this away. So I have 2 needles here. If I put these tips, I can work with them as if they were just normal knitting needles, because I have a stopper here. So you can work as if they were normal needles, and then you can, in this situation, just put a bigger one in one side and a smaller one on the other side, so you have both number 4 on each end, and then you can work as if they were just normal needles. Okay, I think this is a really good option if you're gonna travel somewhere and you don't want to carry a lot of needles everywhere. And so here you have circular, you have straight needles, and then you have that many options. And here there's this little thing that I'm not too sure yet what it's for. If you guys know what this is for, you guys let me know. It looks like a blocking wire to me, but I guess you have to put here, and maybe it's another stopper for your knitting. I'm not too sure, but that's the kit, and I think I really love this kit because of that, because it's so practical, and I will probably be carrying only this one on my travels if I have already a lot of luggage, you know what I mean. Thank you for watching, and we see you on the next tutorial.